You're probably not here by accident. Something in you wants more success, more freedom, more impact. And here's a powerful truth. Success leaves clues. Billionaires don't stumble into their fortunes. They build them with habits. Daily, disciplined, repeatable habits. And today, I'm going to reveal 7 of the most powerful success habits that billionaires live by. Habits that you can start using right now to transform your own life. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel where we dive deep into high-performance habits, wealth-building strategies, and mindset shifts to help you level up your life. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with someone who needs a boost today. Let's build success together. Habit number 1. They learn a lot. Let's start with something deceptively simple. Billionaires are voracious readers. Warren Buffett, one of the richest investors of all time, spends up to 80% of his day reading. When asked how to get smarter, he once pointed to a stack of books and said, "Read 500 pages like this every day." That's how knowledge builds up, like compound interest. And he's not alone. Bill Gates reads around 50 books a year. Elon Musk? He literally learned how to build rockets from books. The lesson here? Learning isn't just for students. It's a weapon. A tool that expands your thinking, increases your emotional intelligence, and arms you with ideas most people will never discover. Actionable tip. Read at least 10 pages a day. Listen to podcasts during your commute. Watch documentaries or YouTube channels like this one instead of binging Netflix dramas. Turn every day into a classroom. The world's smartest people are giving away their knowledge. You just have to show up and absorb it. Habit number 2. They guard their time like a treasure. Time is the one resource billionaires can buy more of, and they treat it like gold. Jeff Bezos said, "If I make 3 good decisions a day, that's enough." The key isn't to do more, it's to do the right things. Billionaires schedule their priorities. They block out thinking time. They say no more than they say yes. Steve Jobs once said that focus isn't about saying yes to great ideas. It's about saying no to 1,000 good ones. Want to think like a billionaire? Start protecting your calendar. Stop letting your day get hijacked by other people's urgencies. Learn to say no without guilt. Actionable tip. Use time blocks. Limit meetings. Say no intentionally. Habit number 3. They obsess over solving big problems. Billionaires don't chase money. They chase impact. They fall in love with problems the world desperately needs solved. Think about Elon Musk. He didn't wake up one day saying, "I want to be rich." He asked, "What's going to move humanity forward?" That led to electric cars, space rockets, and Neuralink. Sarah Blakely built Spanx because she hated how undergarments fit under white pants. When you commit to solving a painful, meaningful problem and stick with it, success often becomes inevitable. Actionable tip. Shift your focus from making money to making meaning. Ask yourself, what problem can I solve? Who can I serve better than anyone else? If you solve a small problem, you'll make a small living. Solve a big one? That's how billionaires are born. Habit number 4. They surround themselves with giants. Show me your circle, and I'll show you your future. Billionaires are obsessed with surrounding themselves with sharp, driven, honest thinkers. Oprah Winfrey says, "Surround yourself only with people who will lift you higher." It's not just about networking, it's about elevation. Steve Jobs built Apple with Steve Wozniak. Elon Musk didn't launch Tesla or SpaceX alone. They built teams of high performers who could challenge them, sharpen them, and carry out their vision. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Start auditing your circle. Upgrade your inputs. Actionable tip. Be around people who challenge your thinking and push you to grow. Habit number 5. They practice relentless self-discipline. Let's get real. Billionaires don't get where they are because they feel like it every day. They act despite how they feel. Discipline is the bridge between goals and results. Mark Cuban once said, "Work like there's someone working 24 hours a day to take it all away from you." That's the billionaire mindset. Richard Branson wakes up at 5 a.m. to run or bike. Oprah meditates daily. Jeff Bezos protects his sleep religiously. Success habits become identity. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. So what daily systems are you falling back on? Actionable tip. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline sticks. Build routines that work even when you don't feel like it. And most importantly, keep the promises you make to yourself. Habit number 6. They take calculated risks. Here's the truth. Every billionaire you've heard of has failed. Sometimes big. But they took the risk anyway, and they learned faster than most. Jeff Bezos left a cushy Wall Street job to sell books online. Everyone thought he was crazy. Sarah Blakely invested her entire $5,000 savings to launch Spanx. People laughed. Elon Musk poured his last million into launching a failing rocket, and it finally worked. They're not reckless, but they understand. Comfort never built empires. Calculated risk is the price of greatness. The next time fear whispers, "What if it doesn't work?" respond with, "What if it does?" Actionable tip. Ask yourself, what am I afraid to lose? Then weigh it against what you could potentially gain. Start small. Make one bold move this month, whether it's launching a side hustle, applying for that opportunity, or speaking up when it counts. Habit number 7. They visualize and think long-term. Billionaires don't just think 6 months ahead. They think 6, 10, even 50 years ahead. They're visionaries. Elon Musk's master plan for Tesla? It was published in 2006, and he followed it for over a decade. Warren Buffett often says, "Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago." They use visualization not as a fluffy concept, but a mental rehearsal. Oprah has practiced visualization her entire career. Jim Carrey, not a billionaire but worth mentioning, wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered before he ever made it. A few years later, he got that exact amount for Dumb and Dumber. Don't just plan your week. Visualize your legacy. See it so clearly, others will think you're delusional until it becomes reality. Actionable tip. Set 10-year goals. Visualize where you want to be, then reverse engineer the steps needed to get there. Delay the need for instant results and play the long game. Here's the truth. Billionaires aren't superhuman, but they are super consistent. These habits aren't out of reach. They're available to anyone willing to trade comfort for growth. You don't need to be born into wealth. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to make daily decisions that align with your bigger vision. The habits we just went through? Pick one. Start small. Go deep. Build the identity of someone who succeeds and let the results catch up. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with someone who's chasing greatness. Drop a comment and tell me which of these habits you're going to start today. I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay bold, stay focused, and keep building.